everyone. Here to put a twist on a holiday classic with an eggnog creme brulee. What a great idea is the owner of Lady Jane Bakeshop, Chef Jane Soudah. Welcome back, Jane. We're so excited to have you here. What a great idea. Also joining us at the counter, Erica and Warren Campbell from the new show, We're the Campbells. We're so excited to be speaking with you in just a little bit. But first, we're going to feed you. We feed all our guests first. It's only polite. And before we get to bacon, throughout Christmas and July, we have been revealing brand new ornaments from Home and Family's top 10 keepsake ornament collections. And Paige is at our tree with our 7th. Hey, Paigey.
Hey guys, today's ornament is called Chocolate Delight, and it's from the Seasons Treating series. Look how cute it is. I mean, who doesn't like chocolate around the holidays? Really, even if it's in July. We love chocolate. So cute.
Aw, that chocolate's bigger than Santa. That's adorable.
That's a lot of chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate. If you would like to win your very own Chocolate Delight ornament along with 9 other ornaments from Home and Family's top 10 keepsake ornament collections, you can head on over to hallmarkchannel.com to enter, and one lucky viewer will have the chance to win each day from now through July 20th. Those are so adorable. I love all the ornaments this year and every year, really. Yeah. Jane,
yes.
Eggnog Creme Brûlée.
Yes.
2 of my favorite things.
Awesome.
You put them together.
I did. I put them together. I created them last holiday season for the Evalet, the restaurant I work at, and I wanted to create an eggnog dessert that could make people who didn't like eggnog actually like eggnog.
Right, eggnog's a little controversial.
It's very controversial.
People are split.
Or they hate it.
There's 2 kinds of people out there.
Eggnog people and non-eggnog people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The stuff you buy in the store is really thick and syrupy and sweet. This is not that.
But it's delicious.
The flavors of the eggnog, of the rum and the nutmeg and the egg really come through in this.
And I also haven't met too many people who don't like creme brulee.
Right, exactly.
Ooh, it's so good. So you guys dig in, and we're going to show you how to make it. So what do we do first?
Maria's already
Well, Maria,
you didn't start already.
I have no self-control.
you go ahead and finish, Maria, and we'll start. So we start with our cream.
We're
We're going to start in a small pot, some cream, sugar, nutmeg, freshly grated nutmeg if you can, and a pinch of salt.
Okay.
You're going to just heat this on a kind of medium-low heat until it comes just below a simmer.
Okay.
You don't want it to boil because you're going to be adding this to egg yolks, and you don't want to scramble those.
Yeah, you don't want to break it.
Okay,
so we take it off the heat.
And we are going to add a 1/4 cup of rum. This stage, the rum will cook off in the custard when you heat it, but
it smells nice.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah, the flavor's still there though.
What if you just want to use rum?
You can use rum extract.
Okay.
Or you can use bourbon, whiskey, any other liqueur.
Which is traditional in eggnog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're just going to whisk this in, and then we're going to slowly.
Temper. Yeah, because we don't want to scramble our eggs.
No, we're going to add just a little bit at first, and then
there you go, and get it to the.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
We're good.
And then now you can crush. Now you can just add the whole thing.
All right.
I can go crazy.
Oh, that's
We only
beautiful.
do a little bit at first.
At first, because you just want to bring the egg yolks up to temperature, because they're usually cold from the fridge.
Okay. I love custard.
I know. Me
Anything
too.
with a custard base, I love.
So you are going to love this. I just took one bite, and I'm like, I just left you. I don't know where I am right now, but I'm just like in
creme brulee. Yeah.
land
This
of
sugar's for
delicious
later.
desserts.
Oh, for later,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so that is the custard ready, and what we're going to do is we're going to pass it through a fine mesh sieve.
Okay.
Now, why do you want to strain it through a sieve, strain the custard through that sieve?
You want to see, because on egg yolks it has that little white string on it.
Yeah.
I like to get it out. I don't like that texture. They kind of creep me out a little bit.
Okay.
And it'll sit in the custard.
And it'll sit. It can cook funny in your custard and cause a little bit of a clump.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I asked, and I'm also sort of not so happy I have to.
And you want to keep it smooth.
You want to keep it smooth. That's the beautiful thing about a creme brulee is the super smooth, silky, eggy custard.
Yes, you know it's a really great creme brulee when it's just like silk.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So now we are going to cook this in a bain-marie or a water bath.
Okay.
And what that does is it keeps, again, your custard silky smooth and creates a very even heat for cooking it. So we're going to just pour. First of all, I don't have the water in yet because then you got to move it.
Right.
You got to be really careful with that. So we're just going to fill these up like 2/3, 3/4 full.
Right. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You do the same thing with the cheesecake too.
Yeah.
Right. So is that just kind of keeps the moisture in?
Keeps the moisture in. And
Okay.
it should, in theory, stop your cheesecake from cracking because you have the moisture.
And then we add
if it spills a little bit, you're fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Then we add our warm water.
Then we add warm water.
You know, a trick that a friend of mine used to do is put it in the Pyrex and put it in the oven, and put it in the oven, then pull the rack out and then pour. Because this is where it gets tricky when you have to move it into the oven you're spilling.
Right, and you know what I find? Like it depends on your oven rack if it's a little stiff. As
Yeah.
you're pulling it out and pushing
Then
it
it
back in,
goes.
then it gets
I know.
So that's why
It's a tricky part of the process.
It is a tricky part, and then
so then you cover with aluminum foil.
I cover it with foil for the same reason. I want to keep that heat as even as possible in there, and it also creates a little steam, which helps keep your custard smooth and silky, and it just cooks it more evenly.
So how long does this go in for then?
It goes in a 300. You got it.
I'll go slow.
In a 300-degree oven for about 20 minutes. You want to check it at 20 minutes.
Okay.
When the creme brulee custard is done, the edges will be set, but the center will still have a teeny jiggle.
Okay, so you want to jiggle it just a little bit.
Yeah, what I take is I take the little thing and I go jiggle, jiggle, and if the center, right, but if it's all jiggling, you want to add a couple more minutes to that.
Then it's perfect.
And then,
so then when it comes out of the refrigerator, then you have to let it come to room temperature,
let it
correct?
come to room temperature.
I mean, not refrigerator, oven, excuse me.
Yes, oven.
And then in the fridge.
And then in the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it's best actually made the night before you want to use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the custard just
good.
sets and the
can make it
flavors.
ahead of time.
You can absolutely make this ahead of time.
This is where all the beauty comes in, where the
is the
fun
fun
part of the creme brulee. But if you don't have a blowtorch, you say it's fine. You can still make this.
Absolutely. You can put your sugar on. So we're going to put a spoon of sugar on the top of each of these. And this is super fine sugar. But like I said before, you can use whatever sugar you have.
Brown sugar?
Brown sugar just adds a kind of a more molassy flavor, which in the holidays is
It's so
lovely.
fun.
And then you just kind of even it out.
And even without the brown sugar, you could use the
Oh, yes, you can put it under the broiler in your oven. Just keep a very close eye on it because that's hot and it can burn quickly. And then if you don't want to do either of those, you can top it with a caramel sauce. Sometimes I top it with a rum caramel sauce.
Oh,
Lord,
nice.
how-
Okay, this
how
is so
badly-
fun.
How badly do I so badly want to get over there and do this.
You want to do it?
Like, yeah, listen, I don't think you want
Do we need protective eyewear?
No.
Look at that.
So I hold it up a little bit because these are hot, these torches, and you want the sugar to caramelize. Do you
I
want
love
to
it
do
so much. Yes, I love it.
And you move it around. You want the sugar to caramelize.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like transfixed. I can't pull my eyes away. I can't take my eyes away.
And then move it around, the edges a little bit.
See, because it's really good when it gets crunchy on the edge.
Crunchy on the edge. So there you're good.
Wow,
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that.
Isn't that amazing?
Look at that.
And if you don't have a fancy kitchen torch, the hardware store sells these or the big propane torches for like $14. So that's what I use in my kitchen actually. Yeah, and they're more powerful. It's like it's a little more.
Turn this off.
You turn it off.
There you go. There we go. Okay, fire hazard is done. There you go.
Smell that? There's all the sugar in the air.
So then it's going to be really hot at this point. So be very careful. So you want to kind of let the sugar harden before
Yeah.
you dig in.
That's the best part.
Because that's the best
You
part.
gotta have
and
that crunch on
Thank
top.
you. You have to have that crunch because that's
sure.
the sign of a great creme brulee is when you can crack it with your spoon.
Look at you can
Yeah,
see
there you
that.
go.
Is
You
it
can hear it.
cracking? You go ahead. You go ahead.
Hold it to your microphone.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Fast.
Yeah.
if you need any help in the bakery,
Okay.
Yeah, no
Absolutely.
kidding.